Everybody but the jury must be seated. Miss Brown, please swear in the jury.
Raise your right hand and swear that you'll give an honest verdict.
What is today's case?
Today's case is Spoonville against Genghis Khan.
Prosecution, please call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I call to the stand Akhtar Malik Juveani.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. When the Mongols attacked the Persian city in Nishapur in the spring of 1221, what did you say?
They ordered not even that cats and bunnies should be left alive. And they severed the heads of the slain and put them into separate piles of men and women versus children and women.
These slain people and animals were innocent. They didn't deserve any of this. Overall, the Mongols killed millions of people. Their powerful bows caused many casualties. Now, were you affected by the Black Death?
Yes, it killed about 1/3 of the population, including my bunny farm.
The Black Death was spreading through the Mongols' troops, and those troops were living in even more unsanitary conditions than normal. The unburied Mongol corpses contaminated the water supply, which was another way for the Black Death to spread. Now, did the Mongols destroy your city, Mr. Juveani?
They did destroy my city. Irrigation channels were neglected and towns were no use anymore.
Now, is it true that people fled towns because they were terrified?
We tried to flee, but it was too late.
Because of this, populations rose in other countries, making it so natural resources were depleted quicker. Also, a lot of slave labor was implemented. Thank you.
Will the witness please stand to be sworn by the bailiff?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Is it true that the Mongols did spare some people?
Yes.
Is it true the destruction of the city was kept to a minimum?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Is it true that Genghis Khan had many messengers that he sent to neighboring towns when he needed immediate information, which was a great form of mailing?
Yeah, that's true. Genghis had many of our friends send messages to neighboring towns. He also liked to use horses as dispatchers.
What about the Black Death? Didn't his Mongols spread that?
For the record, survivors passed on stronger immune systems and had stronger resistance to the plague.
Okay, but what about extortion of wealth? Is it true that it made people more greedy and raised income tax?
Yes, that's true. It's not like those people really changed, though. And honestly, it protected the agriculture, and the poor received things like clothes and food from the newly rich government.
So would you label it positive or not?
Positive, obviously.
And finally, people fled in terror, populations rose elsewhere, and families were broken into the streets, all because of the Mongols. What's your take on this?
Some women gained freedom, almost more than women today have, considering they're still treated as property. Also, artisans gained privileges.
Thank you. You may step down.
Order. I hereby conclude that the Mongols were ruthless barbarians, although some things accused of them were not their fault.
Under arrest, Mr. Khan.